Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is the 12th day of March 2021. We're going to give you all two stocks, right, that this billionaire that you see on my screen has bought, expecting the price to go higher in price, right? Now, for us, we need to realize that by this article coming out, he has already created his position. So he's already in this play. Now, for us, we need to look at the price chart to see if this is something that we need to go right alongside with him to see the fruit of the market go higher in price for these two stocks. Now, before I break all of that down, if this is your first time watching our video, make sure hit the like buttons, subscribe, tap that bell, and also share the video. Let everyone else know that we're simply here to follow what everyone else is doing to make sure we do the right plays. Do we need to follow them? Do we not need to follow them and take the opposite position of the market? We follow that one that you see on the bottom left side of my screen. He has no name. He has no face. So we had to create someone, and he is the criminal. That's the villain. He is the crook. He is the one that is in the market simply trying to take your money. So we need to be on guard of him. We need to make sure we pay attention to what he drops on the price chart so we can escape as well as profit from his errors. All right, so make sure you hit that like button, and also subscribe to this channel. Now, this article came out, it's from Tip Ranks. It came out on March the 9th, about 3 days ago. Okay, talking about how this billionaire David Tepper has gotten in a position on two strong dividend stocks. Now, if you guys been watching the market recently, you can tell that we've seen an decrease or outflow of funds going from the NASDAQ, i.e. the technology stocks, and going somewhere else, right? So this is a billionaire. When we see a massive movement to the downside, like in the NASDAQ and the S&P 500 and the Dow does not participate, that lets us know that big money is moving. They are getting out of technology stocks and they are placing their money somewhere else. Now, these two stocks, okay, are not in the technology sector. So is he the one who has taken some of his profits out of the NASDAQ, out of technology, and is placing them in oil? He has $14 billion worth of assets under management, right? So when he moves, you will definitely see a footprint in the market, right? Now, he has taken some of that money and placed them into the commodities. Yes, oil. That is where he's at. And this is one of them right here. Marathon Petroleum. He is now entering into big oil. This is this first stock that he has actually placed his money into. Marathon Petroleum. The second one is also a commodities play, which is Enterprise Products Partners. It's another one. They are also in oil as well as natural gas. So this billionaire is now in the commodity sector. So what is he expecting? What does he already know? When we come into the market, we, as in the retail, are always the last to know. But he has already created his position, so we need to see that on the price chart to see if these two stocks has room to run. Does it have enough momentum to go higher in price where we can participate right alongside with him? So let's look at this real quick. Okay, we're gonna look at Marathon Petroleum and look at some of the analysts from Tip Ranks and see what they expect the market to do. So we have about 5 analysts who cover this stock, right? And all of them have issued buy ratings. Okay. Now the market closed yesterday at $26.33. The average price target is at $28.20, which is about 7% increase from where we are. no problems. 7%, we'll take that in the market. But as you can see, that's not that far to run because the market's already at 26. It could go to 28, right? But majority of these analysts expect the market to go higher. Now, they haven't really reiterated or assigned or upgraded or downgraded their ratings for Marathon Petroleum, but nevertheless, it's a strong buy according to these analysts. All right, so that's Marathon Petroleum. And the next one we're going to look at is Enterprise Products Partners. All right, so let's break this down. So this is Enterprise. Okay, another strong buy. 6 analysts cover this particular stock. All of them issued out buy ratings in the market, and we have about 3 of them that is recent. 8 days ago, they reiterated their buy ratings in the market for Enterprise. Now, again, here their price target, average price target, is around 27. The price of Enterprise closed yesterday at $23.30. So again, we don't have that far to run in these stocks. So when we look at where we expect price to go, we need to be under the premise that these 2 stocks, they're not expecting it to go, 2x or 3x, right? They're simply expecting it to go just a tad higher in price. All right. So let's break this down on the price chart real quick. Okay. So that Billionaire, those analysts are looking at Marathon Petroleum. The ticker symbol is MPLX. You all can see here, no doubt, the market here is in a uptrend, right? So let's go ahead and create that. So we've seen the market in Marathon Petroleum break out. Okay. We've seen it. Now, for Marathon Petroleum, the TP price that those analysts were looking at was around $28, which I can see on this price chart. So they're letting us know already where they expect the restriction to come into the market, right? During this time in January 2019, as well as around 2016. So where the market found some restriction. I won't even be surprised if the overall commodity space maintains its bullishness to see the market come up to 32. Okay. So yeah, the market strength here in Marathon Petroleum is still in play. No doubt. So $28, like I said, that was about 7%, 6.5% to see the market go to. So, I mean, the strength is there. Let me look at this on a longer time frame, on the monthly time frame, to see if we can actually see the market go a lot higher than that. If it were to go to 32, that's about 20% profitability into the market for Marathon Petroleum, which is not bad. You can definitely see that come to fruition into the market in Marathon Petroleum. So yeah, the analysts who cover this stock, as well as David, definitely are expecting the market to go higher. And we will too. Okay, so we're going to play this on a monthly time frame in Marathon Petroleum in anticipation to see the market go higher. Now, $28, we definitely need to come and skim off because the analysts, the average price target for this market moving higher is around 28. So it might fall a little bit shorter than that, maybe around $27.50. So it's only 4.5% profitability, but it's there, right? We can still grab some profits out in the market. I'm going to ultimately take it up there towards 32 because that would be the next area of restriction in the market in Marathon Petroleum. All right. So now let's look at Enterprise Products. The ticker symbol is EPD. And here we are. You guys can see here as well on a monthly time frame that this stock is in a uptrend as well. It is a commodities play. So we're going to continue to do the same thing like we did in Marathon Petroleum. We're going to continue to follow the overall trend in the market for this stock. Now, they're looking for $27, right? Now let's put this on a weekly time frame to see if we got any restriction around $27. I see restriction a lot earlier than $27. I mean, the market's already there now. right there around 24. That's where restriction is. Okay, they're looking for it to go to $27, which is right there. So I'm not looking for it to go to 27. We have restriction around 24 and even around 26. Okay, so let's see. Let's play this out real quick. So the market to go 24, it's only about 3% profitability. Now to go to 27, it's about 15%. Okay, but I'm seeing 26, which is about 10, almost 11% profitability in that realm. I like it though because the market has already confirmed support right there around $22. All right, so that definitely needs to happen. We definitely need to see this market in enterprise continue to hold those areas as support. Okay, so for this particular stock, we're seeing some selling to happen around $24 and then ultimately around 26. All right, we're not expecting it to go all the way there to 27. It can, especially in a 12-month time frame in which those analysts cover these stocks. But for us, in order to be scathed from a very quick move to the downside, ultimately our TP will be around 26. Okay, so this is what we're going to play in the market for enterprise products. All right, so let's follow this to make sure that we are in the control. So he's already in this market. Okay, so right before this article came out, he came in and purchased all his shares when the market was trading between at least $19, $20 all the way down to the low that came in on March the 20th. He came in that time. So more than likely he's already in profit. And it is just a moment of time to where he'll come in and take out his profit and move on to another play, right? So this is why we have to see if we can join the bandwagon, to see if we can participate right alongside him. All right, so we appreciate him giving us all the heads up as to what's been going on into the market. We appreciate the trap. He lets us know precisely where these stocks are going to go. And for these two, yeah, we're going to play the strength as well, right alongside with that billionaire. So make sure you participate. Questions, comments, let us know. Let us know if you think these two stocks are buys. Do you think the market's going to go higher, especially in the commodities field? You know, in oil, do you expect that particular space to increase in value? Let us know with a comment in the comment section. And as always, make sure you maintain a profitability and trade different.